Question 10 is an algebra question about solving systems of equations. Let's take a look. Y is equal to negative 3x. 4x plus y is equal to 15. The solution to the system of equations is xy. What is the value of x? So we've got a system of equations, multiple equations using the same variables in the same context, and we're looking for a solution. Specifically, we're looking for the x value in the solution. Now, you've probably studied a few different strategies for solving systems of equations. The big three are graphing, elimination, and substitution. But you need to know which strategy is the most efficient for any given situation. My advice, graphing is easiest when we have two equations in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Elimination is easiest when we have opposite variable terms, like a 5x and a negative 5x, or a positive y and a negative y. And then substitution is easiest when we have a variable isolated, a variable all alone on a single side of the equation. So let's see, what do we have here? In our system, do we have two equations in slope-intercept form? Well, the first one is in slope-intercept form, but the second one isn't. Graphing is not going to be the easiest. What about elimination? Do we have opposite terms? We have negative 3x and positive 4x. Yeah, they're different signs, but also different numbers. Y and y? Okay, the same number of y's, but they're not opposites. So elimination is not going to be the easiest. Substitution? Do we have a variable isolated? Yes, we do. We've got y all alone on one side of an equation, so I think that substitution is going to be my best strategy for this. So we have our two equations, y is equal to negative 3x, and 4x plus y is equal to 15. Substitution is the idea that we can substitute a variable with what it's worth. So we know that y is equivalent to negative 3x. So we can replace this y, we can substitute it with what it's worth, negative 3x. So I can rewrite this equation, the second equation, as 4x plus negative 3x is equal to 15. I can go ahead and solve this. 4x plus negative 3x, I might think of that as more simply 4x minus 3x. 4x minus 3x is 1x, which equals 15. And here we go. 1x is equal to 15. A coefficient of 1 can be invisible, so I can think of that as just x equals 15. And that's what I was looking for, the value of x. X is equal to 15, so our answer is C.